Gonosztevők leginkább mesékben és képregényekben vannak. That means evildoers most often are in tales, fairy tales, or comic books. So, Gonosztevők. Let's test it. Oh, well, they say evildoers most often are in tales and comic books. I said tales or comic books. And let's listen to it.
Gonosztevők leginkább mesékben és képregényekben vannak.
All right. And what should we say about this one? So let's look at this tevuk, because the question may be, where do you see the word tesz? So here, the stem of tesz is just te. And then you see this linking V consonant, and then you see this present participle. So this is going to be present participle. Hang on, present participle. And then here, I'm just going to say sometimes you might see it as the. It's also present participle. So gonos. So gonos means evil. Tevu is a evildoer. Evildoer. Let's go look it up. So tevu is a doer. So from test to do plus the present participle. And when we click on tevu, the tev stem of test, just like if we look at lo, it says, so let's look up lova. That's funny, because here they don't say that lo has a V stem, but you will see the V in other parts of, so when you use accusative, you say lovat, instrumental, instrument. The reason I pause is because instrumental already has a V. That is part of the instrumental case. Here, superessive, lovon. So you can see the V creeping in there. They don't have a Hungarian for lovon. Okay. So, and let's look at the word gonos. Why not? Gonos. So, comes from Slavic. Filth, disgust, abomination, filth or foul thing. And let's also look at képregények. So a regény is a novel. A cape is a picture. So if we go look at képregény, so there's picture and a novel, and then here it is, a comic or a graphic novel. And regény. Okay, so it's not really saying where regény comes from. And then our word origins. And then here's another word that's good, leginkább. Leginkább. And leg is a prefix. I believe it's the only prefix, or one of the leg or leggish. And that is, it's a superlative. So superlative, that means the best. So the most, the biggest. It's like the est part of a comparative word. So leginkább. So inkab means preferred, so most preferred. So if we go look at leginkább, most, mostly, principally, chiefly. See here, leg is superlative prefix, and inkab, rather or more, preferably, more gladly, willingly, to a higher degree, to a greater extent. So leginkább means the most highest, and then they have legish, legish, leg, the most. Let's ask. Yes, it is a word. Legish is an emphatic or intensified form meaning most of all, above all. That's very most. So you have the most, and then you have the very, very most. Double superlative, or even triple. So legish, legish. Extreme mode. Emphasized. Okay, so let's go look at another one.